everybody, my name is Khalees, aka Raina, and welcome back to my channel, all about me. So today we're going to continue the Love Life in June reading. Today's video is about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Risings. We will have two piles to choose from. Before we get into this, please remember I am not a medical professional, so please don't ever use any videos like this for replacement for professional medical help. Also, this is a general reading, which means I am reading multiple different people's energies. So if you would like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box down below on how to get that. So without further ado, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you follow me on my Instagram and other social media in the description box down below. I will be posting more content related to this, and so you don't want to miss out. All right, so without further ado, Scorpio, choose your pile, Scorpio 1 and Scorpio 2. Hello, Scorpio number 1. So usually the first pile gives sun sign energy, but if your sun sign is not in Scorpio, that is okay. That just means that there's a message here for you and you should continue listening. And if you feel called to listen to both piles, please do so. All right, we will be using the final rose tarot deck to ask the question, what is next for you in love in the month of June? Okay, so we have Queen of Roses, the beauty queen, right at the end of the deck, and number 10, Destiny, and then you have 5 of Mirrors, Tattletale. So I got like a really strong energy coming in for you, Scorpio, in this month. We have Page of Rings, the Optimist in reverse. We have number 12, the Cliffhanger, to be continued. And Ace of Roses, First Impression Rose. King of Flutes, the Single Dad. 9 of Roses, Meeting Parents, in reverse. We have 8 of Roses, Leap of Faith. We have number 15, the Villain. And then we have number 16, Sent Home. So I see for Scorpio ones, I see you guys ending a relationship, or if you're not in a relationship and you're just talking to some people, ending those communication with those people that you were invested in. So there's like somebody or some people that you were invested in that you wanted to see work out or see where it goes, and you were being optimistic about it, like maybe it'll work itself out. And you're going to see this month that it's not going to work itself out. It's not going to come together the way you think it's going to. And something's going to happen that's really going to be like the straw that breaks the camel's back. Like, it's going to be the sign that really tells you, that really has you going like, yeah, this ain't it. I've had enough. And I see you breaking up with this person and walking away from this person. So with the Optimist in reverse and the First Impression Rose, which has the thorns on it, right? I see that, like I said, you were giving this person a chance, an opportunity, but it ended up hurting you, right? And that doesn't mean you need to give up on it, on love in general, but it literally just means that this person it looked like they were for you, but they really weren't for you. And you could tell from the beginning, like there were small signs, but as time went on, it just got worse and worse, and you're just like, okay, yeah, I'm done. And then we have the Single Dad. So I see you like the masculine energy. I see you using your masculine energy, because we all have both feminine and masculine energies. Using your masculine energy to take action in this relationship by ending it. Or if you're just talking to someone, ending that relationship, because no matter what stage you're in, that's still a relationship. So ending your relationship or relationships with these people or that person. and just being single and being confident in that, being, you know, the beauty queen, right? Because this is not destined to happen. Why you guys break up, I do see with the tattletale. I do see the tattletale is number 5 of mirrors. Number 5 represents change. So you probably heard something or saw some text messages, or you just like, you know, they may have been talking about you in a way that you do not appreciate or feel disrespected by. It's probably something that you talked to them about before, or you may have, they have been talking to other people, even though they said that they would be exclusive with you, or they said that you guys were in a relationship, or just they said or did something that you didn't know about until now, until this month, and it really just has you like, you know, fuck this shit. With the 9 of Roses, meet the parents in reverse, I see that you thought, like I said, you thought that this was going to go well, that this was going to go far, that those little thorns weren't really going to hurt much, that it was going to be okay. But in reality, it's not okay. And you're going to realize that with the leap of faith, the villain, and sent home, you're going to, again, step into your power and really be like, this is over. And if that makes you the villain, then so be it, because at the end of the day, this needs to change. This person isn't for you, and they're clearly not respecting your boundaries or respecting the love that you give them, or the care or that you give them. They're not giving you the same energy. And so you gotta take your heart with you and take a leap of faith and just leave. You know what I mean? And just really hope that things work out, because we have to be continued. The cliffhanger, right? We have to be continued, the cliffhanger, which basically for me, it feels like it's really signifying that that isn't the end. This isn't the end of love and relationships for you. This may have been triggering enough for you to give up, or just be like, fuck this shit, I can't do this anymore. But it isn't over. There's still more for you to learn and grow from, and there's still more opportunities out there for you to experience better love, right? 1 second, I almost forgot to light my incense, girlies. Okay, there we go, that's better. Anyways, yeah, this is the end of that relationship, but it's not the end of you being in relationships in general. I do see you kind of moving out of this toxic energy. Letting go of this relationship doesn't mean letting go of relationships in general. I feel like that's the message for you. Letting go of relationships does not mean letting go of relationships in general. Just this one. Let go of this one and heal from that and grow from that, and it will guide you in a direction where as time goes by, you just end up in better and better and better and better relationships. Just because a relationship ends doesn't mean like you're destined to not be in long-term relationships or in a long-term relationship. It's just an opportunity for you to learn and grow, and that's not something to be afraid of. I know with the Scorpio energy, it's very easy to be like, okay, fuck this shit, it's over, I'm not doing love anymore, and just really shut down and be very emotional, but like trying to hold it in. But you have to release that and understand that you can't close yourself off to something so beautiful like a relationship, because you know you want one. That's why you've been trying to figure out some good ones, how to get into good ones recently. And that is because you want one. And to give up on that is to shut down your truest desires and shut down the path to your truest self, because you do want one. And that is valid as okay, because most people do want one. It's just, you just got to work through this. Okay, so I do see you letting go of this person. I do see that this person did betray you in ways, but you saw those signs in the beginning. The flags didn't look very red at the time. They looked more like a pink, you know, like a baby pink. But as time went on, it was like a baby pink to like hot pink, and now it's like hot fire red, and you're just like, fuck no, I gotta get out of here. But that's a learning lesson. That's a learning curve, because now you know those signs, what those signs are, and they're no longer going to look light pink or baby pink to you anymore. They're going to look hot fire red the moment it shows itself. The moment you see those thorns, you're just like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this shit again. And it's not just something you see, think, or hear. It's also something that you feel. Like, your body will tell you when something's not right. Trust me, I experienced it many times. When people will try to talk to me, my body will tell me when something's not right. And you being a water sign really will help you pick up on that energy, which means you will need to, like, you know, be more aware of your surroundings and who you hang out with and their aura and their energy, right? Be more aware of that, because that's how you'll know when something's not right. Even if you haven't experienced all the quote unquote horrible things in life, you don't need to, because your body, your intuition will tell you when something doesn't feel right. And you need to listen to that, and you need to walk away, okay? Or run away. I mean, shit, if you need to run away, then run away. But yeah, this is someone that you need to send all the way home, because they ain't doing right by you. It's not giving what's supposed to be gave. And you need to let that go, okay? Before they make you bleed. They're gonna make you bleed, girl. Let that go. It's not gonna be this long-lasting, beautiful fantasy that you wanted. It's not gonna give. But this is not the end of your love life in general. It's just the end of that specific relationship, okay? And you are the queen. You are a beauty queen. You're gonna be standing in your power and getting out of this messed up situation, okay? But yeah, so like I said, this is something that is here to empower you, not to take away your power. Don't allow these people to take away your power or your right to make decisions for yourself, okay? This is meant to empower you, right? And like I said, this feels like this person, you're going to find out this person said something or did something behind your back without you knowing. And it's really just going to be the end. That's really going to trigger the end. You're just going to be like, I'm done. This is fucking stupid. I can't take it anymore. We have 155 on the clock. So again, that 5, that shift, that change. The villain number 15 again is a 1-5. So again, and it has fire, which symbolizes change and transformation, rising up like a phoenix. Villain origin story, okay? So you very much that. So stand in your power and really stand up for yourself, all right? And don't let this harden you. You'll find someone who will be just as passionate and loving and caring as you are. So you don't need to change that. You don't need to change yourself or who you really are. Just stand in your power, stand up for yourself. That's it. All right, because what people tend to do is that when they get hurt, they tend to change themselves as if they're the problem, as if being loving or caring or kind is the problem, and it's not. That's not the problem. The problem is being surrounded by the wrong people. And so this is an opportunity for you to strengthen your intuition, so you know when you're around the wrong people and you know when you're around the right people. And that's all this is helping you strengthen your intuition, so you know, so you can see the red flags before, you know, they're vibrant red. So that's what's going on right here. So I'm going to be using the Romance Angels Oracle deck, because I want to remind you guys that there are people or a person, there's people out there for you that do match your energy, and that you don't need to change who you truly are. You just need to listen to strengthen your connection with your intuition. That's all. So we're going to ask what your divine counterpart is like what energy do they carry, you know? So just to give you some hope for the future, because I really don't want you guys to give up or allow this to harden you, because like that's just not going to help. So it's really not going to help. So okay, so we have we have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. We have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. We have worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. Just like that destiny card that we got. This is divine timing, all right? We have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. All right. So with reconciliation, right? This is someone that you've either dated in the past in this life, or were in a relationship in the past as in a past life that you lived but do not remember. Unless you do remember, because some people do remember certain aspects of their life, or they do like past life reflections and stuff. This is most definitely someone that you're going to feel very familiar around. So whatever ish karma that you guys have had to work through, either from your past life or from your past relationship in this life, this process of dating all these other people and like working through this relationship and ending this current relationship that you're in will help you reconnect, right, with this person from a healthier perspective, right? And this is going to give you these warm and welcoming and safe feelings that you never felt before, you know, and it's going to be just very, very new to you. Now, I will say this, 2202 Slay, I'm right per. This is going to be just like fresh, brand new moment in love that you just like, you've been wanting this so much, like this passion. And like I said, don't give up, and this is worth waiting for, right? So I already said this. This is someone that you're getting closer and closer towards the more you work through these different relationships, and the more, especially after this one, it's really going to catapult you closer, a lot closer to this person. That's why it says very soon, because very soon this person will be coming in. And the thing is, you can heal yourself while still being in a relationship. And I do see this with you guys. I do see that this person coming in while you're still working through things from the past. And so you guys might be like friends, or just might be dating, like they might be courting you, or you might be courting them, until you feel like, okay, I'm very prepared for a relationship. Let's get into a committed relationship. But I do see you guys reconnecting again, either from this life or from a past life, but I do see you guys reconnecting, and you feeling this familiar feeling and this feeling of safety, but knowing that you still have things to work through. So you'll be courting them, or they'll be courting you, until you're ready for a committed relationship, right? And this, you're going to be actively working through this in the month of June. It's not going to be like you sweeping on the rug or pretending like everything's okay and like really putting this person's love life on hold because you don't want to do the work. I see you actually wanting to do the work. Now, if you are someone who's struggling to figure out how to do it, again, listen to your intuition, allow it to guide you. Learn the difference between your anger and your anxiety and your gut telling you left from right. That's something that a lot of us have to learn. That's something that I had to learn. And now it's very clear to me the difference between my anxiety and my gut telling me left from right, up from down. Okay, so that's something that you're going to be figuring out how to do in the process of meeting this person or seeing this person again. If, again, you had a relationship in this lifetime. But yeah, you're definitely souls destined to be drawn back together. And it's going to be very, very new. It's going to be very brand new, okay? There's going to be a lot of love between you guys and a lot of patience. This person is going to have passion, but they're also going to be very patient with you. And they're going to communicate very clearly to you their wants and their needs in this relationship. So if you're like dragging your healing process out and you're not like really putting the work and you're avoiding it, they'll make it clear to you that, like, you know, they really care for you and they're really, really interested in you. but they don't know, they don't feel like they're getting the same energy back, or they feel like you're shutting down. You know, they'll communicate very clearly how they're feeling to you. All right, so I don't think it's really something you have to worry about. It's just for you. You need to communicate clearly. You need to be honest with them, and you need to put in the work to really understand yourself better, so that you can, again, really connect with your intuition and heal from all these past relationships, so that you can be more open with a brand new relationship that feels different, that feels healthier, that is healthier. And relationships go both ways, so you have to do better as well. Okay, so that's what I see for you. So this is definitely someone that you're going to fall in love with and be in love with. This definitely is a stable relationship that's going to be very healthy and beautiful. And this process of breaking up with someone who's just not for you is really going to push you into that direction. Okay. So we're going to use the Lovers Oracle cards. They're gonna ask for guidance in your current relationship. All right, so advice for your current relationship, the one that you'll be stepping out of. We have healing time and sexual union. And with healing time and sexual union, I see that there may have been a very sexual attachment. You may have been able to look past certain things due to your sexual chemistry, but that's not going to work this time, because now maybe one of the things that you need to work through is not getting attached to people so quickly based off of intimacy. You may need to focus more on the quality of the person rather than the sexual intercourse part of the relationship, and that's something that may have distracted you from the imbalances of the relationship. So here we have balance. Love's not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. There may have been a lack of true stability in the relationship. There was nothing that it wasn't really built off of anything stable, because those thorns were always there. Those red flags were always there, making things very imbalanced and very problematic. And the only thing that really kind of held things, fixed things temporarily, or made things feel better temporarily, was the sexual connection that you guys had. And that was it. And that's something that you need to learn to let go of, right? Because it's not, when you have sexual connections with people, when you're intimate with people, you're transferring energy, right? And you're taking in that person's energy, and that person's taking in your energy. And so it can make it difficult to walk away from situations that are not serving you. And so you have to be really careful with that. All right, so that's something that you're going to be learning from the situation, is that when it comes to intimacy, you have to be very picky about that and very careful with that, because it can really lead to not so great decisions in terms of relationships. Okay, and with healing and time, that's really just saying give yourself time to heal, enter this relationship. When you finally walk away, it's going to hurt a lot, and letting go of that sexual bond is going to take a lot of work. So really just be patient with yourself and give yourself time to heal. Don't rush so quickly into a new relationship or into a new fix to temporarily make yourself feel better, because you're not really healing. You're just sweeping things under the rug, and it's really going to push you farther away from this person that we talked about earlier, that's very passionate and loving and really on your level and really vibrates with you, right? So we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So like I said, this person is coming in soon. You just got to continue to do the work and be patient with yourself, and show yourself love and kindness. Because things happen for you, not to you. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you to become the best version of yourself. I say that all the time, and this is most definitely true for you. So you need to remember that, especially when you're hurting. You need to remember that. So don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So like I said, learning to clear that energy and listen to your intuition so much more. 333, okay, confirmation. Listen to your intuition so much more and really connect with your truth, so that you can make better decisions in terms of relationships. All right, so we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So like I said, don't let this harden you, because it is not worth that at the end of the day. Letting it harden you and change you into someone that you're not is really going to just push you farther away from the person that is meant for you. All right, so that is all for Scorpio number 1. I really send you many, many blessings. I hope that you're able to heal and work through this, so that you can be divinely guided and follow your path towards this person who's going to do right by you. All right. And I hope that you're able to give them that same energy. All right. So I will be posting a song on my Instagram that resonates, that represents the energy and love in the month of June. So please follow me on all my social medias in the description box down below. And again, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe with that bell for notifications to know whenever I have any brand new videos. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Hello, Scorpio number 2. So we're going to be looking at the Final Rose Tarot. All right, we're going to be asking what is in store for you in love in the month of June. Okay, usually with Scorpio number 2s, they usually I usually get more moon and rising sign energy. But if you do not have a moon or rising in Scorpio, that just means that there is a message here for you. All right, so just keep listening, and if you feel called to listen to both piles, please do so. Okie dokie schmoky. So we have Knight of Rings, the late bloomer. We have 2 of mirrors, 2 on 1, right? And we have number 7, the limo, right? You got a lot of cards, because again, this is very strong energy. We have King of Flutes, the single dad. We have 3 of Flutes, here to make friends. We have number 21, the fans. We have Queen of Flutes, the caregiver. We have 4 of mirrors, the reassuring rose. We have number 2, the advisor. We have sent home, number 16, in reverse. We have the villain, number 15, in reverse. And we have 7 of flutes, the edit. And we have 2 of rings, the final 2. So I see with Scorpio number 2, there may be a guy or someone with masculine energy who was perceived to be single, but in reality they were not. And you had to cut this person off for a period of time because it was just too much, and you had to get advice. I'll say advice from your friends. So you have fans and friends, and then we have the advisors. So your friends have been watching from the outside, looking in, and they've been listening to you, you know, like kind of like a therapist or whatever, listening to you talk about the situation with this person. And they advise you, because, you know, they're your friends, to like cut this person off. They're like, it's not giving what's supposed to be gay, cut this person off, because they're still dealing with, you know, past bullshit. They're not as single as you thought they were. They're clearly not. They clearly got somebody else that they're still messing with, right? So you are ready to be in your villain era, and cut this person off, send them home, be like, okay, this is over. Like, I put my heart on a sleeve, I put my heart out there for you. I gave you a second chance. You know, I really was like trying to give you a real opportunity. And you just kind of like took that and fucked it up, threw it away. So you said, bye, bitch, bye, right? However, right before you did that, or right before you're about to do that, this person says bye, bitch, to the other person that was still in their life, right? So we have 5, 5, so at 0, 5, 0, 5, 0. So again, reflecting numbers, confirmation, 5 equals, means shifts and stuff. So they changed their life by removing that person who was toxic or just wasn't for them or whatever. They're cutting off the dead weight. They had all the extra dead weight that they were messing around with and still dealing with. And you were like, I put myself out here for you. You're not about to play me like that. And you're ready to cut them off. But they said, bitch, Uno reverse. I'm about to cut this other person off because I don't want them anymore. They're too much. And you know what? I like being with you. And with the reassuring words and the heart, I see them giving their heart to you and basically being like, you know what? It was tattered. It was bruised. And that was something that I was used to. And that's why I was still like messing with that person or talking with that person or whatever the case may be. But I have cleaned myself up. I've cleaned up my whole situation and I'm coming back to give you my heart. And I'm reassuring you that everything's good, everything's Gucci. I only want you and you only. So in the month of June, I see someone that you're interested in. I see you about to cut that person off and then them cleaning themselves up, cleaning this whole situation up and really stepping into their truth and just being like, hey, no, don't cut me off, please. Like, I'm giving you my whole heart. I cut that other person off. They were not good for me. All right. We have 2 with the 2 on 1. I see them like doing that very quickly. Like really with the 2 on 1, like that was you guys, but now it was this person and the other person that they were dating. Like they're really like, get up out my face. Okay, I don't want this anymore. Bye. I'm done. This is too much. Like they're gonna make this decision expeditiously. All right, they're gonna end that foolishness expeditiously because they're done. They're tired. They're exhausted. They had their experience with you. And they realize like, wow, this is what it feels like to be in a healthy relationship, be with someone that I feel good with. That's crazy. And like I said, it's going to happen the last minute, like right before you're about to completely cut them off and never talk to them again, block them and everything with the late bloomer. They're going to be like, wait a second, wait, hold on. Look, listen, I cut that person off and let me reassure you that everything's good between you and me, that I'm here for you and only you, period. And then you guys are going to be the final 2. So that's what's happening in June. You're going to be prepared to cut this person off. And right before you do that, they're going to show up and show you, not just through words, but through actions, that you and them are good and that they are not inviting any more mess into their life anymore. And it's going to bring balance back into the situation. And it's going to be the final 2, babes. The final 2, you and that person, okay? And only you and that person, all right? So yeah, that's the situation. You're gonna find out that this person is not as single as they're perceived to be. Your friends are gonna be like, this isn't good for you, babes. I see how it's stressing you out. It's time to go. And then right before you're about to be in your villain era and cut them off, like the late bloomer they are, they're gonna be like, wait, and really show you that they shut that hoe down. Okay. It's just you and me now. And, some people might be looking from the outside in like, okay, but they're your friends, so they're going to support whatever makes you happy. And as long as that person does right by you, they're good. But if they don't, it's one-on-one, bitch. We got to fight. Okay? Period. So, yeah. That's the situation that I see for you in the month of June. I see someone basically having their redemption arc. They're gonna have their redemption arc. It's gonna come quickly, but it's gonna be true. It's gonna be from the heart, and they're gonna regain your trust and really heal this relationship, bring balance back into this relationship, and really show them who they truly are, right? And not allow these outside influences to impact them. All right, really cut off that dead weight. That's what we're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. So I'm going to use the Romance Angels Oracle cards to ask what your relationship with this person is going to be like when they make their redemption, come back around and make the redemption arc. All right. So with this relationship, I see with, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, right? We have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship in reverse. And with forgiving and learning on top. And we have children. Your love life is being affected by children. And we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And then we have wedding and engagement. So children, wedding, and engagement. Crazy. So just like I saw with the first pile, the second pile, I see you guys healing and growing together, right? But also separately as independent people, because you can't just depend on that person for healing experience, because that will be codependency. But you can heal while still being in a relationship. You can work on yourself, spend time loving yourself while still being in a relationship. And I see that's what this is going to do for you. Is going to trigger a moment where you're like, okay, I still have work to do on myself. So while you're with this person and really enjoying this relationship, you'll be learning from them and being in that relationship, but you'll also be spending more time by yourself and learning from these other experiences in your life and learning from the alone time that you have with yourself, right? So finances and career, I see you guys getting money together, but I do see this person getting money in their life. So you can really rest assured that this person will have money to court you and do things with you. They might even like give you money. They might give a little sugar daddy experience, okay? Give a little bag moment, all right? We have free yourself. So with free yourself, I say free yourself from what you thought this relationship was going to be like based off of the past. So that goes with forgiving and learning and deception. So you're going to be learning to heal and forgive the past relationships that you were in, and really opening yourself up to a different type of relationship, that's very healing, right? Very different, and really challenges you to be the best version of yourself. But also with the deception, you'll be learning to forgive them for the ways that they may have done you wrong in the past before they came to redeem themselves, right? So I do see them actually redeeming themselves and really showing you through their actions how committed they are to you and how they want you and only you. And I do see you learning to forgive them for that and really going through this healing experience with them and maintaining this optimism, because they're showing you that they're better and that they're doing right, and that will really help you heal through any codependencies or any other issues that you have, and also really just help you be more confident when it comes to relationships. But like I said, you need to make sure that you're doing that healing process on your own as well, because that will prevent codependency. But I don't see with you guys being codependent. I see you guys both being strong-willed, possibly both being very intelligent people. So I don't see you guys really leaning on each other in unhealthy ways. With children, wedding, and engagement, I do see you guys going the long way with each other. I do see you guys really being so in love and caring for each other that you can really see a stable life together with the children, with getting engaged, with getting married. There might be a lot of sexual chemistry between you two. So I would say be careful, because this might create a lot of fertile energy where it may be easy, if you're not being careful, to create children. And that's if you're in a heterosexual relationship. If you're not in a heterosexual relationship, still be careful. But yeah, you guys might have a lot of chemistry, so just be careful when you're having your fun time, okay? But yeah, I see this just being a really stable and safe relationship. And I really see you learning to forgive and heal with this person. And I really see you letting go of the old ways you used to think about relationships, and really having a brand new, beautiful, more optimistic experience with this person. And just being really grateful that they came in time before you were ready to cut them off and like be like, peace out, bitches, bye. you know. So that's what I see. This reading is going by really fast. But y'all energy is just really strong, so it's easier to read. Like, I don't know, I guess because we're actually in June, but I just see you guys just having these powerful transformation moments with we have reconciliation. So like I said, they're gonna have their redemption arc. All right. If they already had their redemption arc, then this is just what the relationship is going to be like, and this is what the future of this relationship is going to feel like. We have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So like I said, part of this healing journey is being honest with each other and having these real conversations. If you cry, then you cry. Okay, you can't be a hardcore gangster all the time. Not all the time, honey, especially not in these intimate relationships, especially if you feel like you can spend the rest of your life with this person. All right. Again, be careful with that fertile energy if you're in a heterosexual relationship, because it may be very easy for you to get some babies, okay? Get some babies. Per Lover's Oracle, 45 heart-shaped guidance cards. We're going to use the Lover's Oracle deck to ask for messages from your person. If your person hasn't made their redemption arc yet, we're going to ask them what do they want from you, essentially. Like, what do they want from you? What do they want you to forgive them for? Stuff like that. Okay, so we have Twin Flame, your passion ignites. So this is definitely divinely guided, and this is definitely a divinely guided healing situation. So we also have time. You're trying too hard, give it time. We also have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. All right, and then we have Secret Admirer. We have Friendship. We have Sacred Union and Embrace, right? So this person, you know, they want you to forgive them, but open yourself up to a healing and transformative experience with them, right? And this is their higher self speaking. That's not necessarily their current being. So their higher self is basically just like, you know, I admire you with the Secret Admirer. I admire you. I have a lot of care and love for you. I think that you were just like beautiful. I'm just going through a period of time where I just need you to please don't lose faith in me, because I am preparing myself for the moment that I can come back and show you how I've transformed, and we can really have this beautiful, spiritually elevating relationship. They want to transform with you. They want to have a bond with you where they're not just, you know, in a relationship, but you're also in a friendship where you embrace each other, and through that inspire each other and learn more about each other and yourselves. Like I said, in the moment you may be ready to leave, but you may, when they come back for their redemption arc, you're not going to understand why you feel like giving them another chance, but you don't need to understand because it's your truth and this is what you really feel, and this is your sacred union, right? This may start off as like you guys are going to really build a stable foundation of like a friendship, right? That turns into a romance. So you guys are really going to start from level 1 where they're courting you or you're courting them, and then work your way up until you feel comfortable being in a relationship. So it's not something that's going to be rushed, but there definitely is going to be a lot of passion and love and spiritual transformations between you two. It's going to be a very, very deep connection that really helps transform your perspective on love and life. All right, so just give it time, be patient, and allow your intuition to guide you. If they already made your redemption arc, this is the type of relationship that you guys will have, and if they haven't yet, they are coming to make that redemption arc. Because I know you're frustrated right now. I know you're upset. But trust me, they're preparing to leave that person. They're preparing to let go of that dead weight and really move on to a better life that includes you. All right. So that is it for you guys. I'll be posting a song that represents the energy for your pile in the month of June and love. So please follow me on my Instagram and all my other social medias in the description box down below. Don't forget to leave a comment, comment, and subscribe to the notification tone whenever I have any brand new videos, and share this with anyone that you think will enjoy this. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.